so glad you're still with us. All right, let's talk about that weather. Nice and fresh outdoors today. A tiny little trickle of rain, but, you know, nothing that should stop your plans at all.
No, absolutely not. We'll have more of that overnight tonight. We'll show you that. Plus, we're going to show you the parade forecast that shakes out really well. All right, here you go. Lots of clouds across the valley, courtesy of moisture streaming up from Mexico out of the southwest. That's going to continue overnight tonight. And that moisture working with offshore low pressure, too, will also help to furnish a few bits of shower activity. This is future radar showing the next couple of hours. And, yeah, there might be a pocket of shower in there, steady shower, but nothing really significant at all. Just the light drizzle and patches of mist with the occasional embedded shower there moving to the northeast. Futurecast shows how after midnight and 1 a.m., again from 2 to 4 and 6 a.m., we'll have just a little bit more. It looks wetter than it is. It looks worse than it is. It's just large in coverage area, but the intensity is meek at best. And once we get past 6 a.m., 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, it's all done. 56 degrees tonight, overnight, shower or two, bits of drizzle and whatnot. And then 55 for McAllen overnight, 57 for Brownsville, 63 the island, 56 Harlingen. Now, looking tomorrow when you're heading out the door, again, there's that chance that you might bump into some drizzle 6 to 8 a.m., but for the most part, the forecast is improving, running on up to 60 degrees by 8 a.m. Mostly cloudy skies to partly cloudy skies will be the rule, and there you see running on in through the mid-70s for the afternoon. That's not bad at all, running on through this time of year. 74 to 75 is the normal mid-valley temperature. The clouds, yeah, continue to be brought to you by moisture. Upper level and mid-level moisture from Mexico coming on across, and that's going to continue to be the case for tomorrow. But tomorrow evening, clouds, who cares? It'll be dark. There's no concern. An east wind 5 to 10 miles an hour is perfect. The big balloons won't be all running all over the place and crazy. H.E. Buddy won't try to get you. And then 70 degrees. That happened to me one year. That's why I tease H.E. Buddy. All right, 70 degrees because the winds went crazy on us. 70 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. Wonderful. Simply perfect. 83 degrees on Sunday, partly cloudy, east-northeast wind turning southeast. That's what's going to help us with that 83 degrees. Now, the update for the forecast brings forth the drought monitor. That's not good news. You can see plenty of drought condition to the north, but it stretches on down to the valley with Starr County under severe drought condition and moderate drought condition pretty much for the rest of the populated portion of the Rio Grande Valley from the coast back west in through Sullivan City. Reservoir levels do not really encourage anyone as well. Falcon is up a little tick, but that's because Amistad's down a little tick. They release from Amistad and then Falcon fills up a little bit. So that's just the way it works. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. I don't know if that pays the bills, but it makes us feel a little better. But what would make us feel better is water release from Mexico and prolonged rain. That's just not in the forecast. Either way. 7-day forecast seems to point to a pretty nice week next week with a cool down on Monday. That's a look at your forecast.